Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I need to share a few things about my Christmas decorations with you all before I take them down. The first thing that I'd like to share is about my little solar dances, and a while back I made a video. This was even before I took out my Christmas decorations, and I'm going to show that to you first. And this is sort of the spring, Easter, summer flowers collection. They're all moving pretty good here in the sun. I think the chick, the rabbit, and the sunflower are from the Dollar Tree, and the two white flowers are from the flea market. One is broken, you see it's not moving. The guy gave that to us for free when we bought the other one. And this is my Halloween collection. Harry Potter is from the flea market, and then the haunted house and the stack of sugar skulls. Those are my new ones from the Dollar General. And then my boy and girl sugar skull dancers are from the Dollar Tree. I think those are last year. And then my little pumpkin guy in the end, he's not working today, and I don't know why, but I think he was from the Dollar Tree too. And these are my three other ones. I thought I had more Christmas ones. I'm wondering now if I packed them away with the Christmas decorations. All I found was the snowman. And then I have my good luck Happy New Year kitty, Chinese, and then my Japanese little geisha girl, sort of kawaii. And she's still in her package because I love this package. Look at this, it's got Mount Fuji on it. So I need to go find my other Christmas ones. I thought I had more Christmas ones. And now I'm going to add on the little bits about the Christmas solar dances that I did find in with my other Christmas decorations. And these are my three Dollar Tree solar dancers. I've got Santa and his elf and a snowman. And I bought one new one this year. And that's the leg lamp from the movie A Christmas Story. Haven't even taken it out of the little box it came in yet. And as you can see, it's much more expensive than the ones in the Dollar Tree. This one was $5. Maybe they're on clearance now. I might go back and look for some more. But I tell you what, even though this was more expensive, it does work a lot better. Oh, and here's one more, the little reindeer. He's not even moving now. Of course, it's a very gray day. We haven't had any sun in a while, all week really. Sun's supposed to come out tomorrow. The other thing I want to journal about is my shelf over my dining table. I had done a fall decoration and a video on that, so I'd just like to share a little bit about my shelf. I'm just going to stick that up in the corner for right now. And it's mostly sort of a snowman, gnomish theme. This way I can leave it up way past Christmas and not feel bad about it. And then maybe in February I'll add some Valentine things to it. But I'll leave the snowman up for quite a while because here in New England, February is a snowy month. So what I was thinking was taking this card. This is a very old card from my son, but I love the little woodland creatures on here. It's just very simple. Look at the little creatures. It's so cute. And this is probably before he was even married because he signed it and not his wife, so it's pretty old. I was thinking of gluing this down like that, and then I have this fold out part. I'm going to do 2 pages there and leave that like that. So on one page I can put the picture of the shelf, and on the other page I'm going to put a picture of the leg lamp, which is my new solar dancer this season. And these colors are very muted, very nice, pale blue, little touches of red and brown. I thought maybe just this snowflake paper, because they're in the snow, would look nice. And then a little blue snowflake for background, like this. And this is the picture of the shelf I printed out with the Ivy printer. And then on the other page, same background and the leg lamp. And then I could do a little journaling. And I was thinking to decorate the page, because I haven't really used these yet, my set of gnome stamps. You may recognize these stamps. I got them from a sponsored BB Craft haul. I'll link that video below. If you go there, there is a coupon and a link to BB Craft. So I thought I'd stamp out a couple of the gnomes and some presents and the little house. Now I was trying to decide whether I wanted to color these with marker or pencils. And then I remembered Linda over at Linda D's Trashy Journals had just gotten some watercolor pencils. And you know me, I am a total monkey see, monkey do. And I'm like, I got to get out my watercolor pencils. It's been so long. So I stamped them with Ranger Archival because I'm going to use water. And I did use, I think this is a hot press watercolor. It's very smooth, which makes it great for using your pencils on. And I'm just going to probably fast forward this, or you could skip it all together, because it'll take me a few minutes to get all these colored in and cut out. A lot of shadows again today. Basically, with watercolor pencils, there's many different ways of using them. One way is to just color and then use a wet brush to bring the colors out. Oh, I need to change my battery again. So I just put some brown, but I think I'm going to add some other colors. What color is this? And that one's a reddish brown. This one's a deeper brown. I'm going to put a little of that. You know me, I can't stick to one color. Doesn't matter if I go outside the lines, because I'm going to cut them out. I'm not really sure how fussy cutting I'm going to do. And I might add a little bit of purple, just a touch. Just a touch for the shadow. Like that. And just take a little wet brush, and you can see the reddish brown coming out now. Trying to go for some soft colors because of the Christmas card is pretty soft colors, not harsh. So I thought the watercolored pencils would work really good for that. Watercolor pencils work differently on different kinds of paper, and it's best to use a smooth watercolor paper, or at least a mixed media paper, to get the best results. I just wanted it to be nice and soft. So I'm going to go ahead and color the rest of these in, and then I will come back and show you how they came out. The colored pencils that I'm using today, watercolor pencils that is the Faber-Castell 24. And as you saw, I just colored in the picture and then added some water. So this is really good for journaling because all you need is your pencils and your water brush. And the water is in the handle, so you don't have to worry about spilling it on your table. Or you can use a little cup of water and a regular brush, no problem. And here's my 3 little gnomies. And guess which one is my fave? You got it, the one with the little gray braids. Isn't she cute? It's a little Passapatty Gnomie. And if you want to control your colors a little better, like you want to make gray, but you don't have a gray watercolor pencil, then you could just take the black and put it on a paper. And then use that to paint with. Like that. That's if you want a little more control over your colors. Okay, let me show you the mushroom house and the presents. I did the presents all blue, and different shades of blue. And of course the mushroom house is in the browns and reds and yellows and oranges. And I did take my Uniball Signo pen and just touch those little white dots to make them pop out a little bit. And the same thing on the little gnomies. I gave them a little white spot on their nose. So now, where's my book? Okay, everything's on the floor. Okay, before I glue in the card, I've already glued down the background, and I left a space in between these 2 panels so that it'll close better, like that. And this is going to be my ephemera to decorate the page. And I put the pictures on a little bit of a dark background. So all I have to do now is arrange these little guys here and do my journaling. And I will go ahead and do that and be right back. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do. I glued the card down. It opens up this way for Merry Christmas and this way for my journaling. I just put on the leg lamp, new Solar Dancer this year, leg lamp from the Christmas Story. Got my little gnomes in the corner, my little presents overlapping here. I put 23 for December 23rd. On this side I just wrote Snow Folks and Gnomes on the shelf. December 23rd, 2021 winter shelf decorations. Got my little mushroom house there. And what I want to do is I like to ground things on the page so that they're just like floating in the air. So this is just the black. And I'm just going to make a little bit of a shadow. Hopefully this scrapbook paper doesn't fill too much with water. Like that. Very good, very good. Oh, and something I did off camera, was looking a little too neat around the edges, so I just kind of slopped it up with some blue ink. And this is the Memento Bahama Blue. I know that's like a tropical thing, but it also looks like a nice icy blue too. So I'm just scribbling in some ground so my little gnomey folks aren't floating up in the air. And then you just touch your watercolor pencil markings with your water brush, and you're good to go. And there we have it. 1 page, 2 pages, and 3 pages. Merry Christmas. Trying to get it under my camera. Merry Christmas. So I just want to wish everybody happy junk journaling. And if you have some art supplies that are sitting in the closet and you haven't played with them for a while, why not take them out and have some play? When I was working, when I had a job before I retired, I was taking my AC Moore 50% off coupon on payday and buying lots of art supplies, and I didn't have much time to art, so I told everyone that I was not an artist. I was an art supply collector. But now that I'm retired and have more time, I do have a lot of art supplies, especially pencils. Okay, so bye-bye now.